The gift of morning imaging, waking up every morning feeling fully alive. Your body is relaxed, your mind is clear, and your spirit is calm. The world is quiet, and the day stretches before you, full of possibilities. Each morning is a fresh opportunity to nurture yourself and set the tone for a long, vibrant life. Scientific studies on centenarians, especially those in blue zones, have revealed that longevity is strongly influenced by morning routines. How we start the day affects our mental clarity, emotional resilience, physical health, and even lifespan. These 7 morning habits are simple yet profound. They are designed to harmonize your body, mind, and heart, and they can be adopted by anyone at any age. Over time, these practices create a lifestyle of energy, joy, and well-being. Today, we will explore them in detail, with real-life stories, science-backed insights, and practical steps that you can implement immediately to thrive well past 90. Habit 1. Wake up early and greet the day. Waking up early is more than a habit. It is a lifestyle choice that sets the rhythm of your day and, ultimately, your life. The quiet hours before sunrise are sacred, offering clarity, calm, and focus. During this time, your mind is naturally receptive, your body rested, and your spirit aligned. Rising early allows you to engage in reflection, gentle movement, and preparation for the day ahead without distraction. Consider Mr. Ahmed, a 92-year-old man from a small town. He wakes before sunrise every morning, stepping into his garden to feel the fresh air and listen to birdsong. He stretches slowly, smiles, and breathes deeply, acknowledging the start of a new day. This quiet ritual fills him with gratitude and energy. Research shows that early risers often have lower stress, higher productivity, and improved mental health. They experience more consistent sleep patterns, better mood regulation, and enhanced longevity. To embrace this habit, begin gradually. Set your alarm 15 minutes earlier each day until you find your ideal wake-up time. Avoid immediately reaching for your phone or screen. Instead, step outside if possible, breathe deeply, and offer a gentle affirmation like, "I am ready for today, and I am grateful for this life." You can also pair this habit with light movement, stretching, or a brief moment of mindfulness. Over time, waking early becomes a natural rhythm, creating a sense of calm, purpose, and alignment that supports both your physical and mental health throughout your lifespan. Habit 2. Hydrate and nourish your body. Hydration is essential for longevity, especially first thing in the morning. Overnight, your body becomes dehydrated, and a glass of water upon waking replenishes your cells, supports digestion, and improves circulation. Warm water with a slice of lemon gently awakens the digestive system and provides a small boost of antioxidants. Following hydration with a wholesome breakfast ensures your body and brain receive essential nutrients for energy, focus, and resilience. Blue Zone elders provide inspiring examples. In Okinawa, Japan, a region known for its high life expectancy, centenarians start each morning with miso soup and green tea. Mrs. Lee, aged 95, eats slowly, savoring each bite and treating her breakfast as a mindful ritual. She credits this practice with maintaining her vitality, balance, and energy well into her 90s. Similarly, hydration supports kidney function, skin health, and cognitive clarity, which are all critical to living a long, healthy life. Pairing nutrition with gentle movement amplifies the benefits. Even light stretching or a short walk after breakfast stimulates circulation and enhances metabolism. Mr. Gonzalez, 97, hums while performing simple morning stretches, finding joy and vitality in these small but consistent practices. Incorporating hydration and nutrition into a mindful morning routine fosters long-term health, stabilizes energy levels, and builds the foundation for decades of wellness. Simple steps to start today include drinking 1 to 2 glasses of water upon waking, preparing a nutrient-rich breakfast with fruits, grains, or light protein, and dedicating 5 to 10 minutes for gentle morning movement. Over time, these practices will strengthen your body, improve mental clarity, and nurture your longevity. Habit 3. Gentle movement and exercise. Movement is one of the most reliable predictors of a long life. Gentle, consistent activity in the morning enhances circulation, strengthens muscles and bones, improves flexibility, and boosts mood. It also reduces stress and stimulates endorphins, providing natural energy for the day. Importantly, morning movement doesn't require gyms or intense workouts. It's about mindful engagement of your body. Take Mr. O'Connell, 101, who starts each day with a 15-minute walk around his neighborhood. He moves slowly, observes nature, and greets neighbors along the way. His routine keeps his joints flexible, his heart strong, and his mind alert. Similarly, Mrs. Yamamoto, 96, practices gentle yoga every morning while listening to soothing music. She believes that these practices contribute to both her physical and emotional longevity. Scientific studies show that even light physical activity, when performed consistently, reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and frailty in older adults. Stretching improves posture and balance, decreasing the likelihood of falls. Walking or Tai Chi enhances coordination and mental clarity, keeping both body and mind active. Practical ways to integrate movement include gentle stretching for 10 minutes upon waking, a slow walk around your yard or neighborhood, or simple yoga sequences focusing on breathing and posture. Pairing movement with mindfulness focusing on how your muscles feel or the rhythm of your breath enhances both physical and mental benefits. Over weeks and months, these small, intentional actions create strength, flexibility, and resilience that support a long, independent life. Habit 4. Mindfulness and meditation. A calm, focused mind is essential for a long life. Meditation and mindfulness practices reduce stress, lower blood pressure, improve immune function, and enhance emotional resilience. Spending 10 to 15 minutes each morning in quiet reflection creates a foundation of calm, enabling you to navigate the day with clarity and peace. Mrs. Thompson, 94, begins her day seated by a window, eyes closed, focusing on her breath. She repeats a simple mantra: I am peace, I am love, I am present. Thoughts drift naturally, but she gently brings her focus back to her breathing. Over the years, this practice has nurtured her mental clarity, emotional balance, and joy, providing stability in both calm and challenging moments. Mindfulness can be as simple as observing the rising sun, feeling the warmth of a cup of tea, or listening to morning birds. These moments of presence strengthen mental resilience and help regulate stress hormones like cortisol, which impact aging and health. Research consistently shows that regular meditation improves cognitive function and overall well-being. To begin, find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath for 5 to 10 minutes. You can combine this with gratitude by silently acknowledging 3 things you are thankful for. Gradually increase your practice as it becomes natural. Over time, this habit reduces anxiety, enhances emotional health, and fosters a deep sense of inner peace and quality that has been observed in many of the world's longest-lived individuals. Habit 5. Gratitude and emotional resilience. Gratitude is one of the most powerful predictors of a long and fulfilling life. It rewires the brain, reduces stress, enhances emotional well-being, and strengthens resilience. People who regularly practice gratitude tend to live longer, happier lives because they focus on abundance rather than scarcity, positivity rather than negativity. Dharma Patel, a 91-year-old grandfather, keeps a small journal by his bedside. Every morning, before checking his phone or reading the news, he writes 3 things he is grateful for: the warmth of his morning tea, the laughter of his grandchildren, or the comfort of his home. He reflects on these blessings slowly, savoring the feeling they evoke. He says this practice has helped him navigate life's challenges with calm and optimism, creating a mindset that supports longevity. Research supports what centenarians have long known intuitively. Gratitude strengthens the immune system, reduces stress hormones, improves sleep, and encourages healthier lifestyle choices. It also promotes emotional resilience, allowing older adults to cope with loss, illness, or loneliness more effectively. To practice gratitude, start by listing 3 things every morning that you appreciate, no matter how small. You can also speak them aloud, reflect silently, or pair them with meditation. Over time, this habit fosters a positive outlook, reduces anxiety, and enhances overall life satisfaction. Combining gratitude with mindfulness and gentle morning movement magnifies its benefits, creating an emotional and spiritual foundation for longevity. A heart that is grateful every morning is more resilient, peaceful, and capable of sustaining joy well into your 90s. Habit 6. Intellectual stimulation and lifelong learning. A sharp, active mind is a key component of a long life. Intellectual engagement, reading, writing, solving puzzles, learning new skills keeps the brain agile and resilient. Neuroplasticity allows the brain to grow and adapt even in old age, meaning that consistent mental exercise can slow cognitive decline and preserve memory. Mrs. Yamamoto, 96, begins each morning reading poetry, solving crosswords, and writing letters to her grandchildren. Her daily routines challenge her mind, fostering curiosity and creativity. She credits these small yet consistent practices with keeping her memory sharp, her attention focused, and her mind engaged in ways that energize her for the day ahead. Similarly, centenarians in blue zones often spend their mornings reading, discussing ideas, or practicing hobbies that require mental focus, demonstrating the link between mental engagement and longevity. Morning is particularly effective for intellectual stimulation because the mind is rested, alert, and free from distraction. Even 15 to 20 minutes of focused learning, whether through reading, puzzles, or journaling, activates multiple areas of the brain, enhancing cognitive function and memory. This habit also encourages lifelong curiosity, helping elders remain mentally and emotionally vibrant. Practical ways to incorporate intellectual stimulation include setting aside time each morning for reading, learning a new language, practicing math puzzles, or journaling reflections. Pairing this habit with morning mindfulness and gratitude creates a holistic routine that supports brain health, emotional well-being, and long-term resilience. In essence, feeding your mind every morning is as important as nourishing your body, creating a strong foundation for decades of cognitive vitality. Habit 7. Connection and social interaction. Humans are social beings, and connection is crucial for both longevity and well-being. Studies consistently show that people with strong social networks live longer, healthier lives. Morning routines that include small acts of connection, greeting neighbors, calling loved ones, sharing breakfast, can set a positive tone for the day and strengthen emotional resilience. Mr. O'Neill, 93, starts every morning by calling his sister. They laugh, share stories, and reflect on family memories. This small, consistent connection fills him with joy, reduces stress, and fosters a sense of purpose. Similarly, elders in communities around the world maintain vibrant social lives by prioritizing connection, which in turn supports their mental and emotional health. Connection also amplifies the benefits of other habits. Morning movement with a friend, a shared gratitude practice, or discussing new ideas over breakfast can deepen relationships and enhance both mental and physical well-being. Social interaction reduces feelings of isolation, improves cardiovascular health, and encourages engagement in healthy lifestyle choices. To incorporate this habit, begin with a small, meaningful action. Call a family member, share a morning smile with a neighbor, or spend a few minutes conversing with a friend. Over time, these interactions build a supportive network, enhancing your sense of belonging and purpose. Combining connection with mindfulness, movement, and intellectual stimulation creates a holistic morning routine that nurtures body, mind, and spirit, supporting a long and joyful life. Integration, creating your complete morning routine. And know that we have explored all 7 habits in depth. It's time to integrate them into a cohesive morning routine. The key to longevity is not just practicing one habit, but creating synergy between all aspects of your day. Waking early, hydrating, moving, practicing mindfulness, stimulating your mind, cultivating gratitude, and fostering social connection work together to support body, mind, and spirit. Begin gradually. Choose one habit that feels easiest to implement. Perhaps it's drinking water first thing in the morning or a simple 5-minute stretch. As the days pass, layer in additional habits, creating a sequence that fits your lifestyle. For example, you might wake early, hydrate, perform gentle movement, sit for meditation, practice gratitude, read or journal for mental stimulation, and finally connect with a loved one. Over time, this sequence becomes natural, transforming your mornings into a sacred ritual. Consistency is more important than intensity. Small, daily actions repeated over months and years compound into remarkable results. You may not notice dramatic changes immediately, but over time, your energy levels, mental clarity, emotional resilience, and sense of purpose will all improve. The routine becomes a foundation upon which a long, healthy, and joyful life is built. Stories from the world's longest-lived people reveal the power of this integrated approach. Centenarians in Sardinia, Okinawa, and Ikaria do not rely on pills or extreme diets. Instead, they embrace simple, consistent practices that nurture their bodies, challenge their minds, and connect them with community and nature. Their mornings are rituals, not tasks. A blend of movement, mindfulness, nourishment, and social interaction. To personalize your routine, reflect on your priorities. Perhaps social connection is vital, or intellectual engagement energizes you most. Adapt the sequence to your preferences, making it enjoyable, sustainable, and meaningful. The goal is not perfection, but presence, fully inhabiting your morning with intentional actions that promote longevity. Enjoy your morning. Your life longevity is not the product of luck or genetics alone. It is shaped by the daily choices we make, particularly in the morning hours. By adopting these 7 habits, you create a lifestyle that nurtures body, mind, and spirit, supporting health, happiness, and vitality well into your 90s and beyond. Every morning is an opportunity, a gift. Waking early allows you to greet the day with intention. Hydration and nourishment prepare your body for energy and resilience. Gentle movement keeps your muscles strong and your joints flexible. Mindfulness and meditation cultivate calm, clarity, and emotional balance. Gratitude fosters joy and resilience, while intellectual stimulation strengthens the mind. Connection with others enhances emotional health and creates a sense of purpose. These habits, when practiced consistently, compound into a life that is not only long, but rich with meaning. Each small action, repeated daily, builds a foundation for decades of wellness, clarity, and fulfillment. The elders who live past 90 understand that longevity is less about extremes and more about steady, mindful, intentional choices. Start today. Introduce one habit, then add another. Celebrate small victories. Allow your mornings to become a sacred time, a daily ritual of self-care, reflection, and connection. Over time, these practices will transform your life, providing energy, mental sharpness, emotional resilience, and deep, lasting joy. Your morning is your life's foundation. Build it with care, love, and intention. In doing so, you will not only live longer, but live better well past 90 with vitality, clarity, and peace.